Hey kids. Well, good morning, July 23rd, 2018, here on the good ship Lily 2. Miss Lily and I had a rough night last night. It was kind of windy and blowing around pretty good. A lot of bouncing in the bay. Wind has subsided slightly this morning. Hey, Palm Limit, what's up? Wind has abated slightly this morning, and so I went ahead and moved off the mooring ball and moved back out into the anchorage. In retrospect, I think dropping back to the mooring ball was probably a prudent decision. The storm ended up not being all it was supposed to be, but still, it was pretty rough. Even back where I was in a fairly secluded, isolated area, it was still pretty rough out there. And so I've actually moved now out into the middle of the bay, back where I was before. And surprisingly, the boat motion seems to be a little bit gentler, but I think that's because the wind has somewhat abated. The rain has quit for a little bit, but is still going to be raining today, still going to be blowing. We've got big winds expected really on for like the next 10 days. I think on Wednesday or Thursday, they're talking about it getting back up into the 20-mile-an-hour range, but we dropped the rock now. We're hanging out on the anchor, and we're going to ride it out and just see how it goes from here forward. So if we have another gale warning, then, prudence tells me I should probably drop back to a mooring ball again. But other than that, I think we're going to hang out here and just be on anchor and see how things go. So other than that, there's really not a whole lot else to report. I am feeling much better today. I did get a good night's sleep even with the bounciness, but I'm feeling much better. In fact, I'm getting ready to cook myself a real breakfast this morning. I've not had a real cooked breakfast in a long time, so I think I'm going to have some hash browns this morning. That actually sounds pretty good. And some eggs and some bacon, and have a real breakfast for a change. Claire, Doug's wife, just texted me a little bit ago. Doug is still in the hospital. They're still running tests. Nothing conclusive yet. I've not actually heard from Doug in a while, but Claire said she was with him last night and that they're still running tests, and he's in a lot of pain, unfortunately. So if you guys would, please keep Doug in your prayers. Sealy Shannon was in the hospital in Seattle. I understand he's now making his way back to Alaska. He had a new kidney transplant, and his body was rejecting it. Well, apparently they adjusted his meds, what have you, and he's on the mend. So Sealy Shannon's on his way home, but poor Douglas in Bergamo is still in the hospital in lots of pain, still running tests on IV fluids, high dose IV fluids, trying to get his gallbladder chilled out, I guess. So scary times for Douglas. All of us, really. You know, my prayers are with Doug, and I'm hoping things are going to go well for him. Now, with that said, so hey, 29, the wise guy, what's up? Good morning. A lot of people last night were saying, well, is Doug the only welder? Can't you find a different welder? I was looking forward to doing this welding with Douglas, and I still am looking forward. I think Douglas was looking forward to doing the welding with me. So I'm just going to hang out and wait for Douglas. I mean, if it gets to where it's starting to get, weather critical or something like that, then yes, obviously I'm going to have to make some other plan. But unless Douglas is, hold on a minute, I got to plug in the laptop. I just accidentally popped the cord out of it. There we go. Unless things get crazy, but right now I'm planning on just, if it takes another week or two, whatever, I'm going to wait and hang out and hope Doug gets better very soon. So we'll see how that goes. If not, I will, I guess I'll have to find a welder, but I'm really hoping to do it with Doug, or maybe I can just use his welder and do it myself. I don't know. We'll have to see. We will have to see. So anyhow, today I was going to work on some electrical projects, but instead I'm going to work on some videos. I'm going to try to do some editing of some videos and get some stuff done. And I'm really, the last few videos I did, I uploaded directly using my cell phone. And I'm maxing out my gigs once again. So I'm going to try to edit some videos, and then I'm going to try to get someplace where I can upload them. I'm not sure exactly where that's going to be yet, but someplace with Wi-Fi where I can upload them. So that's going to delay those getting uploaded, but I'm going to get them all edited and put together now so that we can get all that together. So let me see what I missed in the chat. Pullman was here with the news guy. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Yep, thank you sir, feeling much better. Hey Ian, good morning. Might be good therapy for Doug when he gets in the men. Yeah, I think so. You know, welding's not exactly physically demanding kind of stuff. Little, you know, mental prep kind of stuff and a little bit of skill utilized, but it's not like I'm asking him to walk a marathon or something. So I'm inside a water tower, so I might lose you. Good morning. Okay, Jared, why are you inside a water tower, man? Are you swimming? Probably shouldn't be swimming in the water tower. That's people's drinking water, man. Anyhow, that's about it to report here. Oh, you're inspecting. Okay, I get it. Sure. Checking on the rust and making sure all the critters are behaving themselves inside the water tower. I think if most people had a better understanding of the condition of all the plumbing and pipes and stuff that bring water to their house, they might reconsider drinking their water. So, oh well, you know, the EPA and that, the labs, they deal with all that stuff, what they call solution by dilution. So as long as the parts per million are okay, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, right. I don't care how diluted arsenic is. I don't like having arsenic in my water. Jared says very true. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunate reality. So I've always preferred Jared being on my own well. That way I could exercise my own controls over it, chlorinating it on a regular basis, that kind of stuff, to keep all the critters down. It's amazing how many things want to live in your water supply. So, Sailorman Can, is this a sailing channel? Well, this is a sailing channel. It's a scuba diving channel. It's a fishing channel. But at the moment, we're working on our boat. So all those things wait. Jared laughing. Anyhow, I think it's starting to rain again. I was going to go up on deck and show you where I'm at, but you guys have kind of seen that. I'm back in the same spot. Sorry about the confusion with that video I put out with me testing out the Rockna through the storm. Everybody thought that was the same place and the same storm rather, that I was just experiencing. No, that had been recorded like a week and a half earlier. So okay, Sailorman Can, where are you? I am in Manhasset Bay, Port Washington, New York, on the north shore of Long Island, at the very west end of Long Island, before you get into Brooklyn and Queens and New York City. So anyhow, kids, that's all we're going to report today. Just want to jump on here briefly, let everybody know that everything's good. We're back on the anchor, and I'm going to be working on editing today. And so I'll have more for you this evening at the live stream tonight. It is raining right now, and it looks like we've got nothing but rain in the next 15 days. So that's going to kind of curtail getting some of the work done on the boat on the outside stuff, but we're going to try to get some editing done today. And then we're going to be tearing into the engine and the electrical systems and working on those. So maybe we can get the damn autopilot going. Sailorman, it's a 1974 Cal 229 that I bought in Sandusky, Ohio a couple months ago for 2,000 bucks. So don't do too much until you're back in top condition. Oh, Jeff, I'm feeling pretty good, man. I think, but you're right. I'm really not going to do much physical today. I'm going to edit video. So it's going to be sitting here working at the computer and listening to the drone of the generator all day. So anyhow, kids, we'll have more for you this evening. Be good, be careful, take good care of one another. Check in the description down below for links to my Patreon or my PayPal account should you want to contribute to the cause. If not, that's all good too. We'll see you later, kids. Bye.